Joining me this morning is Vicente Noviello. Did I pronounce it right?
Very well, very well.
Okay. And Martinez.
Gilberto.
Gilberto. Not Gilberto.
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 Yes.
Where are you guys from originally?
Yeah, well, I grew up in Venezuela. I'm Venezuelan, but my parents are Italians.
Okay. So you eat like this, and then you talk like this. You love pizza.
Yeah, we love pizza.
Yeah. Which place have you had pizza?
In
Here.
We're here. I think no. I just want.
You haven't yet had pizza.
Not yet,
No, not
because
yet.
we want to try local dishes from Africa. Yeah.
But I'm going to take you to a place where
good.
they serve
Will be nice.
beautiful
Will be nice.
pizza. So you're also Italian?
No, I'm from Venezuela. I born in Venezuela. I grew up in Venezuela. And I lived most of my life in Venezuela.
Okay.
But now I live in Scotland.
Oh.
Yes, we both live in Scotland.
Okay. What made you start this? You know, I was watching videos of you guys packing up and riding out of your country. What made you start this?
Well, we Vicente like motorbikes the same as me, and we wanted to travel a little bit. But the original idea was from my son. He wants also to travel on the bike. So we were talking about Africa, and they say, "Wow, why not? Let's do it." And the first person to come to my mind was ask Vicente to join us. We was pretty much the same. So like a year and a half ago, we decided, all right, let's go to Africa. Let's try to figure out if it's possible, you know, in distance, in money, in resources. So we start to search and start to save money, and we're here.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Well, in 1 minute, yes.
Yeah.
It could take a few hours.
Yeah. At that time, I was planning to. I travel a little bit in Europe in a motorcycle with my wife.
Yeah.
So quite long distance in a short time. So I visit most of the country. But at the end was fun, was good, but doesn't have any adventure.
Yeah.
Traveling in Europe, you know, it's nothing. So I was planning to go to South America. At that time, as Gilberto said, he came with the idea. He sent me a link. What about this? I said, yeah, why not? Let's do it. So yeah, we've been enjoying a lot. Yeah.
All right. And the school in Carrizo, what?
But I should mention, but my son Mathias is part of the team. He just have to left this morning. Actually, the flight's delayed, so he's still in the airport. But because Mathias was part of the team, I have a really good friend in Edinburgh that is from Uganda. And talking about her country, my countries, the difference, the similarities, we start to talk about school. And so we decided that together we can do something to help kids here. So we set up the charity. It's called Read and Write Initiative. We set up in Scotland together with Geraldine, my friend from Uganda.
Okay.
And Vicente joined us and a few other people. And so the purpose to come to Uganda was traveling, go around Kalisiso. As you know, it's Rakai district is one of the most affected. Yeah. And so we decided that we can put a little bit to help kids around the area. We're going to be helping schools, not a particular school, different school, and families, but the help will most related to the kids. We're going to be supplying bicycles and books.
Wow.
Bicycle mainly because they walk very long distances to get to school, 3 to 4 hours. So the idea is that they make it in 30, 20 minutes. They will be more effective at school. For that reason, there's more chances they get into higher education in the future. And books is, you know, it's most of the area don't have electricity, so computer will be no use. So we think that books will be very useful for them.
Fantastic.
We will provide other help, but mostly bicycles and books.
Fantastic. Well, there's a video of you meeting people and doing funny faces.
Yes.
Where was this? Is this Uganda?
No, that's Tanzania, just before crossing.
Just before crossing
to Uganda. Because we usually don't stay in accommodation. We have a tent So we basically ride distance, and before it gets dark, we start to look for a place to sleep.
Yes.
Isn't that risky?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
but we try to look for very rural places.
Okay.
Actually, like those ones that you are looking at, and people is very friendly. Usually.
So that's when it's about to go dark.
Yeah, that's
set up like
actually
that.
that was in a while. We didn't
Okay.
ask because we have these two kind of option to sleep. We ask for people in the village if we can set up our tent next to their garden, let's say, land.
Right.
And they say yes. Or in the wild, like for example, as you can see on the video now. Yeah, that was in Mozambique. We broke down, and unfortunately, we have to spend 12 days waiting for a parts there. That's why Mathias have to came back a little bit earlier. And yeah, we're using local transport. We share with local people usually.
But it's in Africa it's easy. Everybody's very friendly. So we're trying to avoid like main towns or places close to the road.
Yeah.
So we usually trying to find a small house on the distance. And so far, every time we ask, people say yes.
Wow.
They're very poor. They even offer us food, water, everything. And so far, it's been okay. We're having a great experience. The best way to share our experience and their way of life.
Has this trip changed the way you think about Africa? Because one of the debates we always
Yes.
have
Yeah,
people
of course,
from Europe
yeah,
is, this war, and you've been able to
Exactly,
write.
definitely. Every person we mention in Europe, we're going to Africa, the first thing came to my mind is wars, disease, kidnap, bad roads. So yes, for us it changed completely. As I say, we've been camping. We never thought that we're going to be, camping everywhere we can. People is extremely friendly.
Yeah.
Things are way much different than people thought. In both ways, in good ways and in bad ways. A lot of poverty we've been seeing, but we've been seeing very nice things. We've been meeting very nice people.
What's the highlight of your trip?
Well, what's funny?
We've been
Which country did you love most?
Uganda.
Uganda.
I'm sure
We
you
have
say
to,
that
we
in
have to
an
say that.
politically correct
Yeah, yeah.
answer.
Yes. No, Uganda is very similar to our country, to Venezuela. The weather, the trees, the fruits, the mountains. So we feel that we're in Venezuela when we're riding through Uganda.
Nice weather.
Yes, yes.
Nice weather, yeah.
I have some friends in the UK. When they are tired of bad weather, they come to Uganda
Yes.
and rest.
Yeah.
Well, we have Vicente Noviello and
Gilberto.
Martinez. These two gentlemen have been riding through Africa to raise money for a school in Calisi. So if you want to talk to them and ask questions, you can give us a call live on the show, and they will answer those questions for you. And also go to our Facebook page, Morning at NTV, or tweet us at Morning at NTV. A ride for charity, brilliant idea. Challenges, you had to wait for parts for 12 days.
Yeah, basically that was our first, let's say, not bad thing, because if you are doing a travel like that, you probably have to be prepared.
Yes.
For everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, the roads in Mozambique are there is 200 kilometers, let's say that.
Very bad.
Very bad. Worse than Uganda.
No, Uganda is beautiful.
No, they were worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
Okay.
So yeah, well, we wait there, and there is another. It's not an issue that we applying for the Ethiopian visa, and we thought that we can do at the border as normal other visas, but we have to send the passport back.
Yeah, we send the passport back to UK, and they arriving today. So when we get the passport, we will be able to move.
Right.
But yes, we broke down. We lost 10 days. Now we kind of losing 7 days. It's not losing because we've been doing
So
around.
you set a time frame to
Yes,
do this.
we have. Yes, I have to be in Edinburgh by the 25th of August. I have to show up in my work, otherwise I'll be in trouble.
Wow.
But so that's the main reason Mathias left today, because now we are going to be stopping much. So it's not going to be fun for him just riding and riding and riding without stopping. So we talk and we talked to him, his mom, Vicente, and we decided that it was the best option. Actually, he totally agreed.
He looked like a very lovely.
Yes. He's been doing through a lot on the trip with us. You know, very bad roads, riding late, sleeping little. So
Yes,
he enjoyed it.
All right. Good morning. You're live on Morning at NTV.
This is Dennis from Kulu.
Yes, Dennis. Do you want to talk to these bikers?
Yes,
Yes. What do you want to say?
I'm so excited about their journey to Uganda. Yeah, probably if they could do so regional than Uganda, it shall be very fine.
Yes. Can you get to Gulu? Do you have time to drive to Gulu?
Actually, I have a really good friend in Gulu, and we were supposed to go there. His name is Caroline, and he texted me yesterday. Are
We
you coming
have
to
a
me?
lot of nice food in Gulu here. Malakwang.
So we were supposed to go that, but because we've been waiting for the passport, we cannot move, and then we need to leave. So we will have to pass this time.
Yeah.
But we're going to come more often, working for the charity. So yes.
That's awesome. All right. So I've seen you mount a camera on this thing.
Yeah.
Now this is career suicide, but
I think this is bigger. No.
all right. So
Good.
call the show right now. And good morning. You're live on Morning at NTV. Sorry? When
Yes.
have you learned any local languages in the countries?
Pichi pichi.
Pichi pichi.
Sebo.
Musungu?
Sebo.
Sebo.
Webale.
The kind of bikes that you guys have, we call them diggy.
Wow, yeah.
Dicky.
Diggy.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
There you are.
I saw you struggling to speak Swahili. I think you are when you're crossing on the board.
Yeah.
But we usually ask for the most common: hello, goodbye, thank you. Yes.
Food.
We have pictures on the phone, and we show this.
Oh.
We one time we spent like 10 minutes trying to explain a tent in Swahili to a person. So the next day we took a picture, and now we show the picture. So it would be quicker.
Okay. Interesting. We have another phone call. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. You also have not just gone through these bad roads. You went to Victoria Falls.
Yes.
That must have been a highlight.
Yes. It's an amazing place, very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And we went at the end of the rain season, so the falls were in the maximum water capacity, so it was very spectacular.
Right. Do we have that on the screen, Victoria Falls? Look at that. Beautiful. So which country is this again?
That is in Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe side.
Yeah.
Right. Beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. You also got to swim.
No, because as I say, the water was way too high, so they closed. They have a place called the pool, so they close it.
Okay.
They close it, and yes, you cannot go swimming. It's very dangerous at this time. When when it's the dry season, so the water go low, so people can go in the pool, but no this time.
So, what's your next destination?
It will be Kenya.
Kenya, and then Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt, Israel, and we're taking the ferry from Israel to Greece, and from Greece, Scotland.
Wow.
All the way
Back
through
to
Europe.
Edinburgh.
Through Europe, yes. Croatia, Italy, France, and quite 2 or 3 other countries we don't know yet.
Wow. Good morning, you're live on Morning at NTV. Good morning. Okay. All right, so these are the guys, and they are swimming, showering, and it's really interesting. I would have loved to ask, you know, the boy what his experience has been doing all these journeys.
To Mathias,
yes,
yes, he's not here, but you know, it's been a great experience for him because the way we live in UK is way much different in Africa. As I say, we've been sleeping with people that have no resources.
All right, let me just interrupt you there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Who am I talking to?
This is Brian.
Yes, Brian, you want to talk to our guests?
I want to talk just to people in the studio.
Yes, please go on.
Huh?
Please go on with your comment.
Okay. When I just people who wanted someone like in the cover.
In cover.
This is from Kabari.
Okay. Let me ask them. You can call in and let us know about your question. I don't know if they'll have time to come to your home area, but you want them in Kabari? Tell us one thing that should bring them to Kabari while they're waiting for their passports. What can they come to see in Kabari? Oh, you're just laughing.
Where is that town? In the west?
Yes, it's one of the most beautiful places. It's the Switzerland of Africa.
All right.
Yes, so
okay.
If you get there, it will be like living in Edinburgh again.
Yes.
So.
Wow.
Yes. You can call us live on the show and talk to our guests, Mr. Noviello and Martinez. Good morning.
Hello, Gilberto.
Hi, hello.
It is Geraldine here, darling.
That's my friend from
Edinburgh.
That's from UK.
She is in the UK?
Yes, that's my friend from the charity.
Are you calling us from the UK?
Yes, we are. Myself and my other half.
Wow. Wow. Oh, you were part of the story earlier. How did you feel that these guys were going to ride all the way to Africa? Didn't you fear?
Well done. Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a delay. There's a delay, so. Okay, probably.
No, we did not fear because they're such brave guys, and we're so proud of them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. There's a delay in the international football, but that's interesting, Geraldine, all the way. Oh, you got all your family to watch this,
yeah,
right?
But Geraldine is originally from the Caliciso area.
Okay.
She born there and grew up there and moved to UK. So she knows the area very well, and that's where we are trying to help that area.
All right. So moving forward, you want to provide bikes and books for the children.
It will be more things. It will be uniform, computers for other schools with electricity, but mainly books and bicycle. That's where the charity called Read and Write Initiative. We want to encourage kids to write and read, especially reading. So the schools are very bad supply with books. So yes, we're going to be as many books as we can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I can't wait to, I must follow you here. Well, you can catch this story later on NTV. Prime time here on NTV tonight. It's an inspiring story. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking
Thank you, Brian. It was
thank you for letting us stay here.
Really amazing. I wish I would host you in my house, but it's not very rural. And you're saying you stay in rural areas. Yeah. So if you see any of these guys, one, Jesus and Simon Peter, please host them and direct them and help them, because that's what we're about. Uganda, that's what we're about. But also they're doing something awesome for our kids in Kalisizo. Geraldine and the team in Edinburgh, thank you so much for sending these guys. And we'll take a breather. When I come back, we'll be looking at the latest in the world of sport. Good morning.